on the back of your neck, stand up when you see those cypress roots that wind round the marble stone, says Bill O'Brien. Legend lives, the old folks tell, the ghost of a long man haunts these hills, looking for the woman that shot him down in the 44 that was never found. Under that Chickasaw ground, Rosalie, you better run before they hunt you down in Tennessee. Tell that deputy, 'cause a jealous heart ain't worth the cost of hanging from the gallows tree. What if they find out just who fired the gun? Rosalie, you better run. The girl with the golden hair and braids, raven eyes and her copper kettle charmed the hearts of the best bootleggers. Hello, crime moved in on the bluff. He laid the law down a bit too rough, busting every keg and still till he fell in love with that whiskey gal. If I can't have her, don't never will. Rosalie, you better run before they hunt you down in Tennessee. You better run. Lives a wise old woman with a whiskey jug. Some say saint, some say killer. They never could prove or pull that trigger. Need those cypress roots and wine. The secret died with Bill O'Brien. Follow her to the depths of hell. Makes love and whiskey won't end well. Sometimes you can hear me yell, Rosalie, you better run before they hunt you down in Tennessee. You better run. guitar. Go in the backseat, while the wind is shooting star. You back down some back street, like a dream when you jump in. Shotgun, now I don't want this highway to end. Like a vision running through the ocean blue, like a million roads leading back to you. You're my destination, you're my last stop. The highway knows I'm gonna love you till the wheels fall off. Every road keeps rolling back to you. And the highway knows I'm gonna love into the ocean blue, like a million roads leading back to you. You're my destination, you're my last stop. The highway knows I'm gonna love you. Like a lighthouse with a silver moon, like a million stars shining down on you. You're my destination, you're the mountain top. The highway knows I'm gonna love you. The highway knows I'm gonna love you. And the highway knows, the highway knows, the highway knows I'm gonna love you till the wheels fall off. Oh, it's so great to be back in the Bluegrass State. Thanks for being here with us tonight. It's our last night on the road with our friend Maggie Rose. We've been having so much fun, and I couldn't think of a better way to finish things off than here at the Burl, one of my favorite places to get to play, and with all you beautiful folks. And the weather, so far so good. I've been watching it all day. It's looking a little iffy there. I think we're gonna be okay, so pretty awesome. We're gonna have a lot of fun tonight, go on a little musical journey together, and we're just so thrilled to be back here in Lexington with you all on this Saturday night. You make the lobby call at 6 a.m. How do you look so good with no sleep, sugar? but you don't know what you've got till it's gone. They pay paradise, put up a parking lot. They pay paradise, put up a parking lot. Put up a parking lot. Ooh, ba, 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 ba. I can't stop once the rubber hits the ground. I'm bound for Mexico. Sunlight wakes my sleeping head and turns the mountains gold. And I've got one too many ties to you, one too many tries for you. I'm tumbling down the mountainside for you, and I can't say I'm mine when love goes over the line. There's a snake in the middle of the road. Do I swerve to miss? I can't shake this feeling that I hold. There's poison in your kiss. And I've got one too many ties to you, one too many tries for you. I'm tumbling down the mountainside for you, and I can't say I'm mine when love goes over the line. Three more hours, my heart gets lost. I could tumble down into the rocks. My sleepy eyes, they start to cross, and I'm lost. I behold your shaking soul, trembling at the core. Your eyes are just like dynamite. Still I ask for more, 'cause I've got one too many ties to you, one too many tries for you. I'm tumbling down the mountainside for you, and I can't say I'm mine when love goes over the line. No, I can't say I'm mine when love goes over the line. Thank you so much. In the bluegrass state of Kentucky, and I ended up with this strange kind of mashup of a song I like to call Alice in the Bluegrass. Tell about a girl who tripped through the bottom of the well. Woke up in a dream with a curious habit, chasing little white rabbit. Well, she landed with a thud about field mouse door said this don't look like Kentucky anymore. Knocked 3 times and her mind swung open. Alice sat walking. So she danced all night with a bottle in her hand, lost in the backwoods wonderland. Toadstool fiddle and cigarette bowl. Where'd you come from, Alice? Why'd you go? Well, the old snap turtle peeked out of his shell, said, little girl, you don't look too well. Take a little swig and a little bitty swallow. You'll feel 3 times smaller. Then the corn sitting on a caterpillar tractor gave her smoke some strange tobacco. The dirty bug said, girl, you can't go back there. You'll be ours forever after. So she danced all night with a bottle in her hand, lost in the backwoods wonderland. Toadstool fiddle and cigarette bowl. Where'd you come from, Alice? Why'd you go? She climbed like the devil when the devil came after her. He was fast, but she was faster. Now she's sitting on the porch with an old heart, trying to make sense of the things she saw. Can't wait to wander back to Wonderland, go tripping through the bluegrass once again. Dance all night with a bottle in her hand, lost in the backwoods wonderland. Toadstool fiddle and cigarette bowl. Where'd you come from, Alice? Why'd you go? Introduce this fabulous band. down on the upright bass. Please make welcome Vanessa McGowan. And back there on the drum kit, that's Megan Jane. Playing the pedal steel and picking the 5-string banjo. Give it up for Carl Smokula. Certainly not least, on the keys and the mandolin and tearing it up on the fiddle, that's Mare! All right, Lexington, it's our last night of tour. We're gonna leave it all out here on the stage tonight. Who's ready to get a little wild with us on a Saturday night? To get down low with the doghouse or high on the hog when the Saturday lights go down? And can you howl like a greyhound? Do you like greens and I don't mean collards, hollered, swallowed, thrown your last dollar at dawn? And do you like to tie one on? Now the streets full of suits with $100 haircuts they used to cut loose. Now it's uptight hairbrush scratching my head 'cause I really, really wanna know. Caught babies man, and are you going off the deep end? Do you like jamming, rambling, gambling, slamming them back till you don't know what you're standing on? Passed down in a porta john. Now this town's been tamed like a bear in a cage, like a broke down train, like the fire hits rain. Wrecking my brain 'cause I really, really wanna know, where did all the wild things go? Singing with us. We got a really simple part for you, so even if you don't think of yourself as much of a singer, tonight we're all singers here at the Burl Outdoors. All you gotta do is repeat after me and sing the word do. Sometimes you gotta grab, sometimes you gotta let loose, get juiced and loud. Sometimes you gotta raise the roof, shake the blues, break it through, make the news, or it all goes south. Sometimes you gotta get loud. Sometimes you gotta rise up to get down. like to get down low with the doghouse. It's gonna be a good time, alright. Everybody's coming in hot. We're gonna divvy up the jackpot. Till the party lights out and the police are coming. Everybody's running to thumb another diesel down. Come on, let's blow this town. Done at the banks of American vipers with this here tigers just getting wild. All you wild things stand up and let them know. Put it on the wild things go. Put it on the wild things go. toss me in the back of the car, put that reefer in the bell, spark it up, and send me south, right now on the Santa Monkey.
in a pioneer seed cap when he's bringing his cash crop in. Now everybody said he's just a simpleton farmer, plowing 100 acres out in Sugar Grove, smiling at you from an I-gauge tractor. But there's a secret down in every road, in the Blue Ridge Mountains with the whispering pines. Used to grow tobacco, then they they made moonshine. But there's something better in the back of the barn, down on Tilly's farm. Old Tilly's got a roadside farm stand, sweet corn, tomatoes, and turnip greens. But if you ask to buy a jug of sorghum, he'll know exactly what you mean. He'll get you in the back of the woods at midnight. Bring a lantern 'cause it's hard to find. He's got a strain that'll punch your lights out. Old Tilly's gonna blow your mind. In the Blue Ridge Mountains with the whispering pines, used to grow tobacco and they made moonshine. But there's something better in the back of the barn, down on Tilly's farm. Well, you can hide by day, but the night will find you. They caught Tilly in the moonlight, drug him down from the field to the state farm to bust rocks on the roadside. Now everybody says I'm just a simpleton farmer, but they don't know that I'm an outlaw. Rubbing green master and in the family, 'cause old Tilly is my grandfather. The Blue Ridge Mountains with the whispering pines, used to grow tobacco and they made moonshine. But there's something better in sun with the stars and the stripes. Now the work is done. Smoke is ascending from the blackened flame. Ash and cinders all rolling remain. Everything burns. Everything burns. A little spark to a flame, and now everything burns. Everything burns. Every one of you. This is a song that I wrote a few years back, and it's all about celebrating the little things that make us each totally unique and one of a kind. And I've sung this one quite a few times around the state of Kentucky. I've sung it here at the Burl. I've sung it all over the place in the last few years, and I've come to realize that we're all just a little bit crooked in one way or another. So this song is all about being proud to be the crooked tree in the forest. This is for all you beautiful crooked trees out there tonight. Thank you again so much. Two trees in the forest, one was crooked, one was straight. Crimson bark and emerald needles growing day by day. And though they look so different, they enjoyed the rain the same side by side. A chickadee told them of a darkness on the land. Spinning blades that came to visit carried by a man. And every other tree would see them cut down where they stand by and by. Oh, can't you see a crooked tree won't fit into the middle machine? They're left to grow wild and free. Oh, I'd rather be a crooked tree. Seems strange. I took the road less traveled, twists and turns along the way. But like the crooked tree, I'm growing stronger day by day as the clouds roll by. A river never wonders why it flows around the bend. A mountain doesn't question how it rose up from the land. So who am I to wish I wasn't just the way I am? Who am I? Oh, can't you see a crooked tree won't fit into the middle machine? They're left to grow wild and free. Oh, I'd rather be a crooked tree. A crooked tree won't fit into the middle machine. They're left to grow wild and free. Oh, I'd rather be a crooked tree. I'd rather be a crooked tree. she don't worry about tomorrow. She's got plenty on her mind. Don't have to beg, steal or borrow. Just snaps her little fingers and they all stand in line. She's never heard the word division. She don't defend nor deny. In her reach, she's got every single piece she needs to survive, and a dagger by her side. She can make sun at midnight, roll out the moon out, break a day. One in many wonders, one road, many ways. Just when you think you know her, she'll change. She knows just how to turn your table. She'll leave you talking right. Notice when she tells the fable, have you hanging like a picture of a fool off every line. Don't look too careful or you'll miss her. She lights up every silver screen. If you dare push her, well, you better watch yourself, 'cause all bets are off. She'll take you for everything. She can make sun at midnight, roll out the moon out, break a day. One woman, many wonders, one road, many ways. Just when you think you know her, she'll change. If you're so fortunate to love her, don't let a moment pass you by. 'Cause time's running thin, she'll be on the move again before you even say the word goodbye. She can make sun at midnight, roll out the moon out, break a day. One woman, many wonders, one road, many ways. Just when you think you know her, she'll change. All right, Lexington, thank you so much. One more time, we got one more song for you all. And we've just had the best time tonight. Huge thanks to Maggie Rose for being out here on the road with us. And don't forget to go to set.live, because you could win a little merch bundle from me and Maggie that we signed. So check it out. But we're gonna do one now. This is the title track off my latest record. The album's called So Long Little Miss Sunshine. The song's all about saying so long to whatever it is you've been holding on to for just a little too long. So whatever that may be, we're just gonna let it all go tonight here at the Burl. I bought a hot rod car just to leave you behind. There's some little white pills to take you off of my mind. I threw your shit out of my house, keeping the cat. Going out and throwing out the welcome mat. Now I'm stepping off the curb in my brand new kicks, leaving you in the dirt with your dirty tricks. I bought a new queen bed that I don't have to share. I got a new wig to get you out of my hair. So long, little Miss Sunshine, all the used to my used to be. You're behind, no time for goodbye. Break it up with the old me. I changed my guitar string so I can tune you out. I got a new song to sing, you don't know who it's about. I've been rehearsing before. Cross you out like a cliche metaphor. It's the very real mess, now I go straight for the kill. Was the girl next door, now I'm straight on a pill. Got you all on my back, now I'm walking on air. I got a new wig to get you out of my hair. So long, little Miss Sunshine, adios to my used to be. You're behind, no time for goodbye. Breaking up with the old me. drums now, Maggie Rose, MP Gannon, and Tim Burkhead to help us out on a couple more tunes, if that's all right with you all.
One more time for the amazing Molly Tuttle. Come on.
And give it up for Maggie Rose.
I can't believe this is our last night together. But we saved the best for last, everybody.
Definitely.
Thanks for being here. And MP Gannon on guitar.